All right, so you all play a group of moms in Single Moms Club that are brought together because your children are basically truant, right? Mm-hmm. And so I want to know what either one of you has ever done in your life that got your parents called down to school for your own truant behavior.
You know, one time my best friend, we got in a fight and I punched her and gave her a bloody nose.
Your best friend?
Yeah, I was in 3rd grade. So I got in trouble for that.
Okay.
I also got in trouble for stealing one time when I was in like 6th grade.
6th grade. What'd you steal? What'd you take?
There was a fair, and so we went and we thought, oh, we don't have to pay for things. We could just put it in our pockets. And then we just got nailed by one of the moms.
Merchandise.
Yeah. No. We all just were like lined up on a couch just crying, we're so sorry. Oh, no. Like, it just seems so easy. Yeah. Like, it was still when we were like, we don't need cash. We can just steal everything.
Yes. Easy till you get caught.
Exactly.
What about you, Wendy?
My parents never had to come down to the school.
Girl.
I was a good girl, but my mother was in my business constantly.
Is this what made you a good girl?
I think so. Okay. I was afraid to
do anything. I was just going to say, general fear of parents.
Yeah, just general fear of, but total helicopter mom, like unnatural interest in my dating life. And
one of the things I thought was interesting about this was the question of how soon is too soon to either introduce a man to, a new man to your child or to get off the horse. Can you guys talk to me about like what your ideas are on that?
That's a tough one.
I understand the idea of being protective of your kids.
Yeah.
Like as far as like if you're having a new relationship, I think it's okay to wait a little while to see if this really is something special enough to involve your kids with.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Just like that sense of stability. But I think at the end of the day, it's like you have to decide for yourself. What feels right for you.
How soon is too soon after a breakup? Not for the kid thing, but like when should you
for
get
a
off
date?
the
Dating?
When should you get off the horse? Yes.
Whenever you want to get back on as soon as possible, I say go for it.
Yes, as soon as possible. I don't know. I honestly, if my husband ever left me, I would just let my beard grow and gain 300 pounds.
I love that.
So I don't know. I'd be in a fetal position on the ground.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So it would probably never come up for me.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Speaking of which, are men becoming obsolete? I think that the film begs that question only because, for a couple of different generations, we've seen single moms kind of doing their thing and raising families successfully, right? And it used to be a stigma. It's no longer a stigma. And so, yeah, I guess it's a two-pronger. Like, is it still as difficult as it once was, and have men become obsolete also because you can do it on your own now. I mean, literally on your own, as you saw.
You can do it on your own. I don't know if, to me, I've never had kids because I'm not strong enough to do that.
That's what I want to
mentally.
hear.
I would never inflict myself on a child.
That's hilarious and honest.
But yeah, I know my limits.
That's hilarious and honest.
But yeah, I know my limits. When women think, oh, I'm going to do this on my own, I think, can you really? Yeah, because you're gonna sacrifice a lot of yourself. Can you take care of this little being and take care of yourself properly with no help?
Right.
Oh, that makes me tired to think about it.
Right.
I'm sure some people can. But I think they're the exceptions and not the rule.
I would agree with that.
I think men are actually more hands-on
men.
as dads today than they were before.
Yeah.
Men sort of played the role of like the caretaker and like would go off to work and stuff. But I feel like there's a lot, whereas the women would stay home and take care of the kids. But now the women are working, some of the men are staying home. Like I think there's a whole mixture of roles going on. And I think that, it's encouraged that men be more hands-on in being dads now.
We all come from a family, so let's be more hospitable to families.
I agree.
Thank
you so much for your time.
Thank you.